Hey guys, you're here for 50 bugs in the game, including mini soft locks. This just happened to me, a sprint lock bug in PvP. I'm literally jogging at my walk speed. Look at this! It persists even after death! Many people have no access to DLC that was supposed to be available during Open Access Weekend, so they had it yesterday but not today. DLC like the final shape hasn't been available even though it should be free for everyone. You may need to update your vehicle primary weapon fire button in the game to use the Matter Spark attack. There's a lot of crashing on Xbox. I did like 5 or 6 times, which is possibly related to an audio issue. PlayStation has a huge audio issue and also the same crashing bug. There's a quarantine softlock bug I found. Sometimes when we were shooting the 2 boxes, one of the boxes didn't count as being destroyed at the beginning of the mission and we had to redo it. JVGGR mentioned that you can softlock a mission if too many relocator shots reflect off of a relay at the same time. Then they just no longer reflect at all and you have to restart the mission. Duality's first encounter just doesn't work. Vault of Glass doesn't work. If your game lags or crashes on Step 4 or Step 6 of the Exiles Accord Strangulate quest at the boss, you can be stuck with no way to progress. So don't crash out at the boss. The workaround suggested is to progress a new character until they reach that same spot in the mission and then join back on the character that has the issue to fix it on your first character. On Step 2, someone shot a teleporter from far away and the 2 fire team members that were closer did not get the credit for teleporting and are now soft-locked. On Transient, someone joined back during the mission end timer and now they have no way to launch and complete the mission, which also happened to someone on Saturnism, so don't join after the mission ends. A lot of people say they can't play PvP, and I'm not sure why, but they just can't launch it. X says that going out of bounds into a train breaks them because it changes what place that train is connected to. Hard crashes happen when selecting a character on PlayStation with no current fix. Players can become soft-locked if they die prior to upgrading the relocator in the Saturnism mission. If you get rutabaga or time skew maxed errors, you should update your Epic Launcher, or Bungie recommends spamming the escape key to skip the cutscene after selecting a character so that you can maybe get in the game. If you have a 4K display and can't get past the login, you should lower the resolution or delete the CVARS file. Full screen mode does not restrict the mouse if playing with multiple monitors. You can fix some crashes on Windows 10 PC by going to the graphic settings and selecting high performance for Destiny 2. On PlayStation 4, you can receive Bohr error if you did not download the compatibility files. The game may error code if players are spread too far out in Kepler zones, so stick together. Someone said that swapping characters reset their campaign progress on the first character. Not sure about that one. You can softlock if you reach the relocator in Exiles Accord too quickly, so don't skate. You may need to leave and re-enter the Gorge area to get the activities to actually activate. Other bugs from Reddit: a lot of weapons have nerfed ammo reserves, and I mean a lot of weapons, especially exotics. Counterpoint: Anarchy has more reserves. A lot of weapons don't give enough ammo per brick now, so you get just 1 shot or 3 shots when previously you were getting like 5 or 8. The hit marker reticle is missing. Throwing hammers cannot be picked up until they completely stop moving. Wings of Sacred Dawn won't reload weapons. Super damage buff does not work for the Wellcaster's damage. Some super cooldowns increased by a lot. 70 ability stats is not like Bungie said it would be. It takes more like 100 stats to reach what they promised. Ammo per brick being reduced is mostly intentional. The pity ammo mechanic, if you had no ammo, was removed. Vex Mythoclast is firing slower than intended. Hollow chips are appearing really small. Hierarchy of Needs Catalyst doesn't last as long as it used to. It doesn't buff the reload stat on hits anymore. Guidance Ring doesn't work with Ley Monarch or Leviathan's Breath, and it has more delay on firing missiles. You cannot grapple and then blink on Prismatic Hunter. Barrow Dyad no longer auto-reloads, which could be intentional. The window name is now shown as Destiny 2 DX11. The Speaker Sight Grenade has gone from 15 seconds to 10 seconds, which could be intended. Ascension does not trigger Slice. If you did not unlock all loadout slots already, you cannot get them anymore. Orbs of Restoration mod is only working for Phoenix Dive. Thorn Remnants do not spawn. The Distribution Class Item mod is gone. 2 armor set perks have been disabled to prevent crashes, including Unfaltering Focus. Players say Transcendence Energy has been nerfed from all sources. New Land Beyond is not over-penetrating targets. If you are at 15k comp rank, you have carried over 5k into the new season because Bungie only removed 10k from your rank for a reset. Celestial Nighthawk accuracy seems off. Blades no longer count as abilities with Foe Tracer. Duskfield Grenade doesn't do damage over time, which is possibly an old change. Clan bounties were removed and were not originally listed. And someone noticed that Deep Sight Harmonizers are no longer obtainable in the game, which might be intended. And that's not everything, but that should let you know what to look out for.
Cheese forever, Guardian!